Hi you guys, it's Vicky back again. Listen, just as soon as I go to record this video, I notice the A on my layout is missing in action. So let's all act like there's an A in between the W and the Y, okay? Anyway, this is a layout I did about our trip to Gatlinburg. I don't know how I missed doing a video of this layout because I think I did this layout about 3 months ago. Anyway, as you'll see, it's on black cardstock, and I'm going to zoom out here in a minute. The title of this page is The Way to a Woman's Heart. It's done on black cardstock. It's probably Recollections brand, which is good for most backgrounds. The font, the to an A is Mrs. Grossheim's white colored rub-ons. The W, the missing A, and the Y is Thickers cardstock. The woman's is Thickers, and I forget the name of those guys. You'll see I took a little bit of my pattern paper, cut a heart out, and put some bling around it. That's my son and his previous girlfriend, Heather. I put some little stickers across the top there for a layer effect. And most of the paper, in fact all of the paper, is from Echo Park for the Record. So what is the way to a woman's heart? Carbs. That's me and my husband down there on the side. I put some paper along the bottom there to ground the pictures. You know, I'm really careful about always trying to ground my photographs. One of my biggest mistakes when I first started to scrap is just letting things float around the page. And you can always tell, I mean, that just, oh, I hate to see pictures or embellishments floating. It drives me nuts. It's always best to try to ground your work, and the way to do that, I probably won't describe this well, but see how my little man, which is cut out from, I'm not sure if he's cut out from For the Record or Prima's A Perfect Gentleman. He may be from Perfect Gentleman. Anyway, see how he touches the picture? If he was just floating out here, it would take on a whole different look. You could look at it and you would probably be thinking, something's not right. Anyway, that's the story on that. Anyway, you know where I learned about grounding rules is from scrapbook memories. That show that used to be on like public broadcasting system, and they had a young woman on there named Julie Fay Fan Bowser, and she does the most amazing layouts, totally different from mine. They look very artsy and just perfect, and where I think my layouts look a little too planned or a little bit too paste it and glue it on. I sometimes think my layouts look like artwork for second grade. You know, like where the teacher cuts everything out properly, gives it to the children and tell them to put paste on it and draw a face and stick it on the paper. That's what I feel like my layouts look like sometimes. But I love like Julie Fay Fan Bowser's layouts. Patty, who is gold colored sprinkle girl on YouTube. Zoe, who is AF0093. They just have this artsy cutting edge style. So anyway, oh, you know who else is good is Tenny. And, you know, I've mentioned her before, which is, I think the way we do her name is, on her channel name is Santoso NY. And then there's some numbers. But probably if you type in that Santoso NY, you'll find her. One of these days, I'm just going to have to do a video of some of my favorite layout makers. Is that a word? Layout makers? Scrapbook layout makers? Okay, anyway, so one of these days I'll do it. Anyway, pretty easy layout here. I did a little journaling spot, you know, the thickers, and this is also thickers, but it's a foam. And this is a sticker from the set. Maybe I should zoom in for you. You know, look, don't we look goofy here? That's why I did the way to a woman's heart is carbs. We were at Hard Rock Cafe in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I don't know if we planned these pictures or what, but look at me and Heather. I mean, like, are these guys, like, I mean, yeah, what are they doing to us here? Goofy. Goofy. You know, in all of my pictures that I've shared with you guys from Gatlinburg, not one time did I have my hair and makeup done. And guys, I really do clean up every now and then, but they walked me to death when I was in Gatlinburg. I would actually put makeup on and do my hair. In fact, I got a picture of me with the rollers in my hair, hot rollers, and put my makeup on. Maybe I'll have to scrapbook that and share it with you. But I did clean up, but by the time I got wherever I was going, I had sweated everything off. It was like the hottest May in history there. Everybody said, oh, don't worry, you don't really have to walk if you don't want to. There's the trolley system. Well, let me tell you, I think the trolley system is for show only, because every time we needed to go somewhere, I was like, let's get the trolley. And my husband would say, well, let's start walking. Well, we were there before the right trolley came along. There were 4,000 trolleys, but the one we needed, I don't know. Anyway, you know, I really do, like, take a bath, wash my hair, put makeup on and all that. Not often, but I do. Anyway, there's my layout. If you have any questions about the layout, you know, not about that bath and makeup thing, but if you have any questions, like, did I ever find the A for the word way, let me know. Leave a comment. I appreciate if you really, really watch this video all the way till the end and you really listen to me. I appreciate that, because I think sometimes you guys kind of skip around and then you leave a nice comment. But if you really watch the whole thing, God love you. You got more patience than I do. Thanks so much, guys.